at the end of the trip, our boss got drunk. Ooh, we almost died. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Pullman TV, and I hope you subscribe here if you're new. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little story time about working for free. Now this story gets me so mad, so I'm gonna cut it short kind of, but not so short. It's gonna be like it's a long story, but I'm gonna make it under 10 minutes just for you guys. So let's get started. So back in, let's say, I think it was August, like July, August, around those times, Josh and I really needed a job. Like, we were so desperate. And we got to this, well, okay, so Josh started calling on Craigslist because we were that desperate. We went on Craigslist and we made calls, and there was this thing that said, World Class Distributing. Now, I didn't know what that was. Like, I did not know what that was. So I was like, what? So we went to get a ride. We went over there, and guess what? The place, it was like weird, you know? It was like in the back of the building, like in a back of a building, a freaking building, right? It was the back of the building, and there was only a couch and a desk, and I was like, this is weird, like, I don't know, you're gonna get killed here or whatever. So Josh goes in the interview first, and I'm here panicking like I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna die. Like, you was gonna die. So we went to the interview and we passed right away. And I was like, okay, that's kind of sketchy. Like, how do you pass right away? Like, So we passed right away. We got hired, and then we went to orientation and whatever. So we went to training for 3 days, and the 3 days I thought was gonna be all cool. Apparently, it's a vacuum. You had to learn how to pack a vacuum, unpack a vacuum, and how to trick people. I don't know, but anyway, so we had to go like door to door, knocking on people's doors. So if you see people selling vacuums, don't open for them. Like, I'm gonna get sued, but I don't care. So they go door to door and they tell people that we clean for $32. Every house to clean. That's a lie. I did not get paid $32 to clean any house. Like, no. And me working for free made me so mad. Like, I worked free. Worked for free. For free. I walked for free. Like, if you know me, if anyone knows me, I don't walk voluntarily. Like, I don't walk. Like, okay, I guess I walk, but like, not far. So me walking for not getting paid, house to house, getting doors slammed at my face and everything, made me so mad, and I was thinking of quitting. But then they told me about this place that we can go to California or whatever to sell them. So we went to California. Everything was all good. Everything all gravy and whatever. But then at the end of the trip, our boss got drunk, and everyone else got drunk. So on our way back to the van, back to the place, ooh, we almost died. Like, no lie, they even had to switch the boss to the other guy because the other guy was less drunk. Not even sober, less drunk. So we almost died. And we never told my parents. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we almost died. We were the only ones that weren't drinking, and my other friend wasn't drinking either, but only the 4 of us that were in the back weren't drinking because I'm not stupid. But anyway, so we went back, and I guess Josh and his friend wanted to tell on the people. And I was like, I ain't gonna die no snitch. Even if I almost died, I ain't no snitch. So we had to go in the office, and I was in there with them, but I didn't say shh. I am not a snitch, just letting you know. I felt bad, so I was like, no. But then they said, oh, we almost died, whatever. And the lady, our boss, the one that was drunk, just kept looking at me. And I'm like, why are you looking at me? I didn't say anything. Like, no. So they went on another trip another week. And we weren't invited. Me and Josh were not invited. But our friend was, because I think he had to beg his way into it. So me and him were not invited. So we had to be in the freaking city, and I was so mad. Like, I hated it so much, especially the guy that was in there, because in the trip we couldn't, like, freaking, I could not, okay, he acted like he knew everything. Let's just say that he acted like he knew everything, and it made me so mad. Me and Josh were trying to turn on the TV, and we turned it up, like, I don't know how, like, that motel TV didn't work for nothing. So that guy was like just turning it on like nothing, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like, why you gotta be like that? So I didn't like him, and we had to be in the city with him. So I was like, no. And then like, it made me so mad how they had to pay. I mean, they had to pay us for the training check, which was $80 each. And I guess like that day they said, oh, I'll give you $20. And then apparently he gave Josh and his friend $20. And I'm like, wait, why is he giving you $20? Maybe you're gonna have to pay back later from your check. So I didn't take it. I did not take it. But his friend did, and Josh did. But then the next day, Josh gave back the money, so he doesn't have to take it from his check. But unfortunately, my friend had to give the money. So anyway, so then this is where they screwed us over. This is where I said I am done, because this is so messed up. There was a new girl, a new woman, and she had this little attitude, and I'm like, yeah, I get you, bro. She found out that we don't get the best. Okay, I didn't tell you guys this, but so we went in the interview, and they told us that the base pay was $453, or right, 45. Okay, so we went in the interview, and they said that you'll get $485 weekly, right? Even though you don't make a sale, you still make the base pay, right? That's what we thought the whole time. No, that is not the case. And let me tell you why. So I was like with the new person, and Josh was there too, and she's like, wait, I thought you got the base pay no matter what. And we're like, literally, guys, I had to stop it right here because I couldn't stop laughing. Look how short I am. The dress is like up to here, and I was down here. So that's gonna stop when we get to Vegas, because I actually have a setup. But since I'm in vacation, I had to settle with this door, and it's like taller than me. So guys, don't mind that. I'm so sorry. But let's get back to the story. Like, that's what we thought too. So she quit. She quit on the first day. Thanks to us. So we were like, this is some BS. What the heck? Like, why are you doing this? What the hell? Like, So this is the part that screwed us over the most. Like, let me tell you. They told us, pack your bags because we're going to Ely, Nevada, or whatever, Eli, whatever. They said, Ely, Nevada, and to pack our bags and everything. So we packed our bags, and we went to whatever, you know. And then we were in this meeting, and they said, oh, never mind, you're not going. We're gonna be in the city today. I'm like, what? Like, we packed our bags, what the heck? And they're like, no, you're not going anymore. Nope. I'm like, oh, so like packing my bag was a big waste of time, right? So they're like, no, you're not going. So then I guess the guy found out that he had to babysit us or something, so he quit or he left. I don't remember, when he was like, peace. So the guy left, the one I told you about, the one that turned on our shower or whatever. So he left, and he found out that he was screwed over, so I hope he quit, because like, yeah, he quit. Did he really? Okay, so yeah. So I was mad, and I was disappointed, because like, we found out we don't get the base pay. We walked for free.
And my parents know about that? Oh my god.
When we were in the trip, that guy, let's just call him,
Steve.
Let's call him Steve. So, Stefan. Steve. Steve was kind of a jerk. He tried to help us, but in a jerkish way. Like, he was like, this is how you do this. This is how you do that. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. And so, this job was a bust. We don't get paid for walking. We do not get paid for cleaning houses like they said we would. And we would have to, like, vacuum, and we had to, like, show them the comparison or whatever. But I'm gonna admit you guys something. I didn't do any of that. I didn't canvas well. I didn't care. If someone didn't open the door, I left. Maybe that's why I got paid so low. But let me tell you why. I didn't care. Like, I didn't care anymore because I found out that you don't get the base pay. So I'm like,
yeah, I walked for 10 blocks for nothing.
yeah, 10 blocks in Summerlin for nothing. And then,
hot as fuck.
yeah, and you had to do some baking powder, compare their vacuum with your vacuum. I didn't do any of that. You know what I did? All I did was vacuum until the leader came in. Like, did you do that too?
Pretty much. I'm cleaning this whole, making stains everywhere. I worked for 4 hours cleaning this entire
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was this trailer that Josh cleaned. Piles of dust. Piles and piles and piles of dust for 4 hours. And we come back for him. They don't want to buy it. So Josh gets nothing out of that. Nothing. And our friend, let's call him Jared. Jared, he walked him in, and when you walk someone in, you're supposed to get paid for that. I don't think he got paid. Did he get paid?
No.
He didn't get. Okay, so when you walking in means like when.
I think that's
when you knock.
only when you make a sale.
Oh, really? What the heck? So Jared walks us in. It's like you knock a door, and they say yes, you can come in and clean my house. Then Josh comes in, and Jared gets the money for it. But no, apparently now that
he gets only like, what was it, like $50?
he only got like $50 apparently, and it makes me so mad. Like,
he didn't get anything.
Really? Okay, so apparently he got nothing. He got nothing out of it, and it makes me so mad. And then we would go to the gas station and get snacks, and apparently that's like spending more money than we should be making. It's just so stupid. And Steve was just on my nerves, and who else? Okay, so this girl, I'm not gonna say her real name, so I'm gonna call her Stephanie. We walk in and we would be like, oh, we didn't get anything, or oh, this guy was so annoying. And guess what Guess what she would say to us? She'd be like, be positive, be happy, think happy thoughts. I'm like, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that.
Stop, I will kill you.
Josh was like, I swear to God. She's like, be positive. And it's like, let's say like we came in at 9 a.m. all grouchy and everything, because we worked from 7 a.m. Like, we went in and, wait, what time did we start walking? Like, from 12 a.m. to 9 p.m. every single day for free. For free. So, we would go on all grouchy, and then it's like, we're like still sleepy, and we're like this. And then she would come up to us and be like, be positive. I'm like, I'm like, what? So I went psycho on her. I'm just kidding, I didn't go on psycho on her, but it was just pathetic how she was like, oh, positive. We would walk in a room, and there was a circle of people, and everyone was like, we are positive, we are positive, we are positive. I'm like, do you remember that?
Sorry, I'm watching a movie.
That's a story about how we almost died, how we worked for free, how to never get involved with Kirby, because I am going to say the name, it's Kirby. It's Kirby. World Class Distributing. So so let me get to the part where we quit. So I was like, this is some bull, so I'm going to quit. I walked out there, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I was so frustrated. I cried. I was like, I'm gonna leave. Like, I am going to get out of here. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. Working here for like 2-3 weeks. No. So I apparently got some money out of it because I sold it to my aunt and my mom. So I got like $200, $100 out of it. Right? We got only $100. 3 weeks. So we quit and we left, and Jared calls us the next day and says that girl that hired us got fired because she lied on the ad. And I'm like, oh crap, she lied and she got fired. She said 45 weekly. Like, we didn't get that until, we never actually got that. We only got $180 each from working there for 3 weeks. Like, this is not fair. This is BS. Like, what the fuck? So that's my story about how I was working for free, how I almost died, and how people are such assholes in the working industry and how unprofessional they were. Like, all they did was smoke, drink, and cuss and play around all day, and it was just BS. Like, everything was horrible. It's just, what else? You want to add anything else? Guys, this is story time for today. So please subscribe to my channel and share this video with all your friends, and to make sure that Kirby sees it. And I can't wait to get that phone call from them. So I'm calling them out. Psst. Now, new update, Glitter Forever 17 deleted that video. Just saying. Just saying. After I posted that, and after all the tweets that everyone posted, she deleted it. So anyway, please like and share my little. So bye everyone.